Nearly 60 years ago this month, media outlets from around the country were descending on the Kentucky-Tennessee line, ready to capture an unprecedented mass airdrop at Fort Campbell. But by the time it was over, it would go down as a horrific tragedy, with some questioning whether it should have ever happened at all. Tonight in the Vault, we're partnering with Sure Funeral Home to dig deep into our old film archives, looking back at the 1958 Fort Campbell parachute tragedy.
He was just a rookie trooper.
April 23rd, 1958. It was the day Frank Galloway talked about his entire life. His wife Joy remembers those conversations well.
Whenever we would get together with friends, it was like he had to tell the story about the jump.
On that windy mid-April day, all eyes were on Fort Campbell, with General William Westmoreland leading the charge. He would later become a prominent and heavily criticized face of the Vietnam War, but at the time, he was the new commander of the 101st Airborne Division, and he had staged a massive jump unlike anything America had ever seen.
I think it was so frightening to him because of the number of people that were on the jump.
1,400 paratroopers falling from the sky. WHAS-11 was among the news crews from around the country invited to film the daring stunt. But with cameras rolling, a national tragedy unfolded.
The guys were all excited about it, but, you know, when something like that goes awry, pretty memorable.
As the men fell from the sky, ground-level winds filled their parachutes, dragging them across the rugged drop zone. 5 men were killed, 137 others injured. Frank Galloway survived.
The wind picked him up and he ended inside his parachute. That was a dangerous day, and he'd made it through. I do think that he felt like he survived something that others didn't. It was a big deal. It was publicized. It was in Life magazine. And to him, having been part of that was very, very memorable.
Media reports from the time say photographers tossed their cameras aside to help the injured, desperately trying to collapse the parachutes of the dozens of men helplessly dragged across the drop zone. Paratroopers who jumped that day suggest the winds were too strong to jump. But in a controversial move that would follow him for decades, Westmoreland ordered his men to jump anyway.
I had the feeling that it had been planned so long that even though the winds were up, it was decided to go ahead with it.
Joy Galloway says her husband carried that day close to his heart for the rest of his life. Frank was thankful he survived the jump and always remained a proud Screaming Eagle, an honorable distinction he proudly took to his grave.
It was the song that they carried the casket out by. It was Gory, Gory, what a hell of a way to die.
Gory, gory, what a hell of a way to die.
These men would do anything for the other, and he was especially proud that he was part of that.
For days he lived and loved, and love kept running through his mind. He thought about the girl.
And the Galloways are from Richmond, Virginia. Joy tells me it was particularly difficult for Frank to let his parents know that he was okay following the jump. His mother and father were both deaf, so they had to wait on the Red Cross to come to their home where they could relay the message in person.